Made man here. Y'all know how I get down. We talking boxing, man. You know, I'm sitting around looking at the heavyweight division, and it seems like to me that a lot of heavyweights, or at least the top tier heavyweights, are not happy with none of the offers that Eddie Hearn is offering them to fight Anthony Joshua. And I'm sitting here and I'm wondering, I'm like, why is everybody upset with Eddie Hearn? Eddie Hearn's position is, well, AJ is the star. AJ is the one that has built his name up to a level that now he's the star and now everyone wants to come in and make money off him. It seems to me that Eddie Hearn has forgotten the fact that Anthony Joshua is not Floyd Mayweather. They want to use that blueprint like Floyd Mayweather used to do. He was the cash cow of boxing. So he would then come to his opponents and say, well, I'll give you 3 to 4 times your biggest payday, even though it's only about 10, 15% of the fight. And these fighters would graciously take it. And like they're trying to use that same blueprint, but it ain't working. I wonder why. I think the number one reason why it worked so good for Mayweather is that there wasn't many equals to Mayweather other than Manny Pacquiao. As far as equal in popularity, equal in accomplishments, and things like that. And it was Manny Pacquiao. And you see the good offer that Manny Pacquiao had got. However, there wasn't many other equals. As opposed to Anthony Joshua, he actually has equals. When you look at Deontay Wilder is upset with the offer that Eddie and AJ sent. Tyson Fury was upset with the offer that they sent. Dillian White almost defected and came to Al Heyman because he was unhappy with the offers that they were sending. Jarrell Big Baby Miller is telling them that the offer must get better for what they're sending. Now I'm going to say this. You got to remember, fight fans, Deontay Wilder brings something big to the table when it comes to this AJ fight. And that is the American market, the pay-per-view market. He brings the WBC, and he's a very exciting heavyweight. So he should be offered a respectable offer. As for Tyson Fury, very exciting character. His fight with Anthony Joshua would provide the biggest fight on British soil. He's the lineal champion. The belts that Anthony Joshua likes to run around with, a lot of people still see those as Fury's belts because he never lost them in the ring. It would be a humongous fight and event. So you got to come to him with some respect. As for even Jarrell Big Baby Miller, yeah, he's not nearly as accomplished as the other fighters. You know what I mean? Not at all. But the one thing that he brings to the table is the doorway or the gateway for Anthony Joshua to invade the American shores. Now, I'm not saying he deserves anywhere near 50-50 or 40% or nothing like that, but he does command a somewhat respectable offer because of what he's providing to Anthony Joshua, and that is the doorway to the American shores, to land right here in New York, in New York, in the United States, for a fight. Now, as for Dillian White, my views are a little bit different with Dillian White. I know what people may say, oh, Dillian White put that work in, man. He beat this guy, he beat that guy, which, yeah, okay, you know, whatever. My thing is this. Dillian White has already been beaten by Anthony Joshua. So he's now trying to get back, and now he's finally got back into a position where he can face Anthony Joshua, but you've already been beat. You just need to take the offer as it comes. Especially when you've had opportunities to do other things like fight to get a fight with the likes of a Deontay Wilder by going through Dominic Breazeale, and you refused, or Luis Ortiz, and you refused. And I'm not too happy with what Dillian White did with Derek Chisora. He threw peanuts at Derek Chisora. He offered Derek Chisora a box of cornflakes and 5 bus transfers and said, fight me. Oh, and I want $5 million. And it's the same situation that played out with Derek Chisora. Correct me if I'm wrong. Dillian White beat Derek Chisora back in the day, right? And what did he do? He turned around and offered him peanuts in the rematch. And Derek Chisora had to take it. David Haye and Derek Chisora worked their asses off to try to bring that offer up. So it's the same thing. And now that Anthony Joshua was doing it to him, well, he don't like it too much. You know what I mean? Some hypocritical stuff. So that's what I'm talking about. But Eddie got to make these offers better. Because clearly everybody is singing the same tune. It ain't just the Deontay Wilder fans. It ain't just the Tyson Fury fans. It's everybody. Everybody is saying the same thing. The fans, the fighters. Eddie is lowballing fighters. It's becoming a consistent thing. It should be trending on Twitter. You hear me? But we'll see. We'll see if the offer's getting better. Dillian White possibly did the best thing he could, and that was showed Eddie, if you don't respect me or give me a respectable offer, I'm gone to Al Heyman. And Eddie might have applied some negotiating pressure for him in his favor. But everybody's singing the same tune, and I find that funny. To the next video, Main Man Made Man. Don't forget to subscribe to Twitter, Made Man 511. Facebook, Main Man Made Man Boxing Forum. Google Plus, Main Man Made Man. What does that tell you? They got to tell you something. No. To the next video. Peace out.